the story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way. No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Are the work of highly trained mercenaries. In Japan,
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Ah, thought so. This should be interesting. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
Urban fantasy fans, the upcoming Cassandra Snow movie, Tears of the Wolf, was announced today. The 6th installment in the record-breaking teen fantasy franchise, which will be filmed exclusively in New Zealand.
Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Listen, sir,
How
there's
much
no
time
drama.
remaining?
Just need
Don't
to check
worry,
your pockets.
folks.
You want to bounce.
Anything can still happen.
You are trespassing. Please turn around. Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again. Hello, welcome.
We try to keep a healthy lifestyle. It's not
Sir, I will have to pat you down. This will just take a sec, sir. Good. You are clean and good to go.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, let me just burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat. You gotta drive as much ground as possible within the time. When the time's up, we have our winner. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Looks like the tires are just too cold. You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface. Don't forget, I mean, you start the concrete race and they keep that car going. It's just amazing. This race is
not berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. Stop. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. I'll tell you, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise,
let me
I'll
just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance races. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
What kind of engine you got in those cars?
The secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Yeah, I
Salutations, my friend.
Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Let me just repeat some ground into that corner. For those of you who new to endurance, take a close look at this one. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Judging by the state of the car when
back in and say he's done you very much.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. Thinking, you know, helped make the accident happen.
Wouldn't be the first time doing these races.
Yo! Answer me when I'm talking to you. Hey, you! No!
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well in there.
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive to get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
Noises. If this thing breaks down now, I will rip you all a new one.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
What just happened?
Dead, for God's sake. Fine, I'll let you handle it.
Make sure you don't miss the big part. concentrated? Blurred vision? Why don't you try jitter? Based on an old Native American recipe and supercharged with caffeine and amino acids. Jitter, proud sponsor of the global innovation race.
Oh, another mechanic.
New champion is on the way to the celebration, just not quite there yet. Let's get those Magnum Dom Perignon bottles lined up. I remember a few stories from back in the day. I can't go into detail, but those celebrations would sometimes last 3 days. Today, the drivers are so disciplined and hardworking.
Hi.
Funny, I saw the flamingo mascot backstage this morning. Turns out that we're joining the global innovation. America's oldest rodeo.
How's the mechanic today?
Yes, sir. We headhunted a real superstar mascot.
Sarah's not just quoting.
Make sure to get your selfie before the show's over.
Please feel free to wander around and explore. And
But I have ambitious too, you know. The fact is that Ronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened on the net. And I think the people have a right to know.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago.
where the world's tech giants flex their engineering muscles is on its final.
But it sure is loud.
Soothing.
So peaceful here.
Sir, you are trespassing. Hold it right there.
Yes, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside.
Okay.
Excuse me? This is a private area.
Where the hell did he go?
How the smell of those tacos they're selling down by the water is driving you nuts with hunger?
No, that wasn't it. I was thinking about what might actually happen if we're not. Come on, no further tango. No immediate round like well over. I don't believe you have to stop. I already told you to follow me. What's the problem? Are you dim-witted, boy?
Oh, Jesus. Right, last chance, Honcho. Follow me right now, or you're gonna get hurt really bad.
I've gotta say, this robot is pretty impressive.
I felt it in me. Jeez! Hey!
Command, we got a casualty. Proceeding with caution. Hey, you! Yeah, you!
That's it! I'm not...
Son of a bitch! No!
Still some of my finest work.
Where's that marketing quote again? Palace represents the next level of personal stealth technology. It's a quantum leap in innovation, combining hyper-advanced robotics with groundbreaking artificial neural network technology. In short, it's a game changer.
Hey, stop! You'll end up killing someone. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine.
What, you better believe it, buddy? Now, come,
Car keys. Yeah, I know it's
stop. Oh, come on.
Really hurts.
Did you see him? The guy who jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
Sir, please don't move.
Hey, can you do me a
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47. That is P-Power, real name Paul Powers, celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
No. Hey, lady, I'm trying to make a phone call here. Buzz off, will you?
Ay, ándate la mierda.
Yeah, Dexy?
Just browsing.
Look, Dexy. 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 Damn it, can you hear? Oh, damn music. Dexy, hang on, I'm heading outside. Dexy, it's me again. I think this drug lord is gonna kill me. If I mess up, he's going to kill me. You have to help me here. Call me.
That power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to freeze him.
If you want to come through, I gotta punch you down. Understand me?
You're entering the Lion's Den, 47.
No se preocupe,
Tread
don't
carefully.
sweat, it's just routine.
Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
All right, Mr.
Go,
Power.
let's go, parcero.
Follow me to the
Mueva
house.
así.
Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards. So famous tattoo artist, huh? Put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison, and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a wall? Not easy, let me tell you.
Can't say that ever happened to me.
You bet.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
Tattoo hipsters, man. They're everywhere now.
P-Power, it's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of that dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
So, this is the famous Pete Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Are you doing this just to annoy me, Cat?
I'm just grabbing a few shots for the socials. Relax, Rico.
You can't focus here, all right?
What's the problem? You don't even have to do anything.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Fine. Have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, listen, you're taking this new bodyguard job a little too seriously, Jose.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
Afraid I can't do that, Patron. This parse might get the jump on us.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here, I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Way One.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
shouldn't be here. Okay, you got one more chance. Vamos para the paso! Right there!
¿Qué te pasa, man?
Get your shit together! On it, on it!
This guy's moving around. We gotta do something about it. What do you suggest? For free power. It's him.
Okay, Bashir. Get yourself ready.
All right. Hey, check it. Get out of here now.
This area seems clear. Keep out the way. What's going on? Anything? What's happening? Are we clear? Looks clear, but I'm not taking sensors. You're cool. You're okay. Looks like everything's clear. Thank the Lord.
Martinez is down. Good work.
Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual awakening. Come on, friend. Get free to everyone. That's all this business.
Gary. Groove. There's nothing to worry about. They are communing with their spirit guides.
I look after their bodies. Guides? Why doesn't she just get it herself? She's got a lot on her mind. The construction of the new plant has been stalled for days now because of what they found there. She needs him to cleanse it. Hey!
Stuffing their face with drugs and alcohol. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with stuffing your face with drugs and alcohol. But don't disrespect our traditions, you know? You know, like one of these times.
That is Jorge Franco, the Delgado cartel's chief chemist. All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Namaste.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Fuck, aren't you?
I wish you would stop talking about it.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
It's your brother. Sitting on a gold mine. You know about the Maelstrom, right? That he's back in Mumbai. Oh, they're not over. I saw him. Pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the Maelstrom. You know, Mumbai never seen.
I don't know. I think my local Dabawa.
Thinking so sweet.
Very good.
My brother told me the story about the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons? Sure.
Hey, my man.
Luckily they were strong and also Maelstrom managed to grab one of the from Muri from his belt. He thrust the knife deep into the first string. Well, luckily they were strong but also Maelstrom managed to grab one of the knives from Muri from his belt. He thrust the knife deep into the first string. The other dragons immediately jumped over. Going somewhere, sir?
I cannot. Don't.
Yeah, he was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
So, the powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar? After asking me this question, what's wrong with you? Nothing wrong, Selfish. Make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something. Just relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes out. Whatever happens after that, it will go with the... Okay, good.
I made a mistake and I know it.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Understand why the boss wants to work with that movie clown either. I mean, what exactly is he doing?
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
Stationed around here.
That wasn't him. No. No, that isn't the Maelstrom. No luck. That wasn't him. No.
Uh-huh. Everything I can for you. Onions are parts of the
That is not the Maelstrom.
Hey, excuse me. You know who picked me up?
What's up?
That's the connection.
Not waste any tears over him. Maybe.
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. I can't go like this.
47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed. The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47.
Hey, hey!
Need a ride, sir?
Hey, what's up?
Drive home. I once shook his hand in Calcutta. You wouldn't believe what a power.
Grew up with power.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance.
Yes, sir. As I said, I'm calling from the local side.
Final warning, buddy. You leave here and you curious?
Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
This is supposed to be a construction site, right? Public kidhar hai? Where the hell is everybody?
I don't know, but I heard Mr. Dawood send somebody to dig a swimming pool while the filming goes on.
Fuck you, kid. Swimming pool my ass. You know what the problem is? We just can't get proper workers anymore.
I know what you mean. Any chance they get in the job.
we're done. Looks like the fan has been set up again. Do you know why they have to show it yet? Karishma threw the last copy of the script into the elevator shaft. She doesn't want to do the scene with Ranga. She still wants to do the kiss. Are in the middle of this guy, Jyotya, he's a creep. And Karishma isn't happy. I think she's pulled something like that. But it seems to be working. Let's hope nobody finds the script then. Rangan doesn't deserve to get his way.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line to shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck. You bet. I have to hack the controls to reduce the power out.
Arthur! Gregory Arthur! Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Ranga. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
You should be careful.
Please, someone find Gregory Arthur for me so we can get this photo shoot over. Rangan's waiting patiently. It's not cool, alright?
Good day. Hey, dancer boy.
Yeah, this area's off limits. So why don't you pirouette the fuck out of here?
Holding it down.
Nice.
Sale Kutria! They're playing like amateurs today. It's FEMA.
Like they're not even trying. I'm happy I didn't have time to run through the bookie and put down money on it. Hopefully.
Alright, give me an update on Gregory Arthur. Did our people manage to find that fool yet?
Not yet, sir. We have confirmation he's somewhere in the slums, but there's a lot of people down there.
Well, we can't have the rap shoot done without him, so find him! It feels like all I'm doing here is sitting and waiting.
We're on it, sir.
Yes, what is it?
It's the food, Mr. Rangan. The catering seems to have delivered the wrong things and they refuse to do anything about it.
Then you lean on them a little harder, my friend.
I'm not really comfortable with that, Mr. Rangan.
Comfortable? Who cares about that? You come here to me, Daud Rangan, an incredibly busy man, and you tell me these ridiculous things about catering as if I should take care of it for you? You are an adult. It's your job. Take care of it yourself. Understand?
Yes, Mr. Rangan. Thank you.
Bloody idiot.
Hope we get a few days off soon.
Ah, good, good. Is our friend about ready to cooperate?
Slimy little bastard, but I think he's coming around. Would you like to talk to him?
That I would.
Oi, pothead! What's up with you?
Whatever.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Some kind of ghost. Man, anybody there? Come in. We got a killer on the loose. Forget what kind of outfit he was wearing.
Stay sharp. We have to find this asshole.
Affirmative.
What is this? Did you do this? Did you do this? What's his problem?
Seriously, people today. Anyone know this guy?
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so go away.
Wish me luck, yeah. Do you have any luck?
That is Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw. Excellent work, 47.
I don't know. I need the money, but...
Hello.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors. That's it. Odd. Was that on purpose?
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Grey.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Grey was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus. Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
I'll be back later.
Man, you read me. Over. Someone's causing trouble. Drop off the surveillance.
Strange.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfect.
So beautiful. Really impressed with all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get to go along with my esteems.
Come on.
Although
Just
I
now,
have to
chin
say,
up.
it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I can find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you some.
That's very good.
Back in the day, Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
What?
Calling in! Calling in! All right. There's a hard-ass criminal out there. We need to apprehend him.
Jesus! Jesus, what happened here?
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Living room is secure. Over. There's trouble! Getting gear!
No, no, no! Ah!
Get out of here.
Okay, everything's good.
Station 8, all clear.
Come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs
A robe for Janus? What could he need that for?
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Command? You read me! We got a murderer on our...
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares. At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
How cool would that be? Or maybe they're part of it.
This has led psychologists such
I'm being reasonable and... Okay.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47.
Pull that trigger, Jet.
Sure thing.
No! He killed Temple!
Come in, command! We got a psycho on premises. Let's not fight.
You've seen the Janice's oddball nerd. Huh.
Long overdue for a little renovation, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington. two young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Sir, we were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please. Yes, Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard.
Why are you all up in my face, mister?
Rebirth,
please,
and enduring
behave.
Spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
A little bit of constructive criticism. You could use a mint.
How are you today, sir?
Now this... Next time, somebody tells you to get ready.
Sir?
Say, is that the Oh, that brat
Master of Ceremonies.
Hey, you! I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. Smart move! Yeah, Zoe Washington, sir.
Shitty flies and forgets about it.
Not even a little. That woman doesn't know the meaning. Find a way to set him some hurricane.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony.
Civilizing the collapse of civilization.
Okay. That was not worth the agitation. Could be a dead sea. Anyway, I found an old picture in the basement of this place.
If our son had his way, he'd spend all of this on crypto and... Good evening.
What do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I say let her. I pay for her society.
Saved us a lot of agony. You know what happened? Last time I was home, I bought her this big diamond ring. But, well, I ended up returning it to the store because she probably think I felt guilty, Nancy.
seriously, I'll pay.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. No spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment. Try my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg.
I'm sorry, I think I've just found some sort of weapon over there. What's going on here? What happened? What? Hey! Someone! Excellent.
Glad you could make it.
Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to
hello
survive.
there, sir.
But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front.
Take care, sir.
When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. And do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
We ain't running out of body bags anytime soon. Another one fights me. Come on, let this day end.
Love scroll. You never know what you find in them. There's a reason the Vatican will own this. Destroy them as a later.
Just another necklace to us.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change.
I'll
Sophia
keep out of your
Washington
way,
is
sir.
trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
The original five
Definitely
are
not
all
through here.
energy
These
studios. These
Get out of
guys
my face.
practically
Go.
invented climate denial.
No, I mean they're not idiots. It's not like they want to work the planet. Energy's
Sir?
I told you, I have a thing. The anthropologist.
Good evening.
No, you told me he was dead. You told me you watched him go over a waterfall with a Bowie knife in his back. 9 lives my ass. Where is he now? Sao Paulo. Laying low. You really need to ask. That squealing son of a bitch is the only witness to what went down in that cave. He saw us cut down a dozen unarmed tribesmen. I don't care if he spends the rest of his days as a washed-up beach bum playing in an Eagles cover band. Amnesty is searching for him, and so is Interpol.
No, this is state-of-the-art.
They get to him first.
I don't know.
Looking down for mass murder. Of course he needs to go. And for real, this time, I don't care how you do it, just do it properly. Or I send Adrian to toss you over a waterfall. That Gorka we acquired would look great in here. Shame how it all goes.
You know, that Thug Delgado had a really impressive collection of artworks. Maybe. Honestly, I suspect that those people and the art people.
Ah, hi. Bob?
Hey, you, with the smug expression.
What?
Do you know who did this? Was it you? Hey,
It's
I'm on.
If I had the money,
Certainly a bold
I'd snap
design.
up one of those inner ring
power
bracelets as soon as they were.
Mr. Block, you look troubled. You're James. I'm a friend of the Ark Society. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective. Why not? Shoot I? Say the world does collapse. Weather goes haywire. Comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization.
Council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion.
It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
I made it up there. A real one, with actual spikes in it.
Tell me about it. It belonged to the founder. The Washingtons got rid of most of his stuff when they took over his office. But I guess the...
Good evening, sir.
Morbid.
Well, it's purely ornamental. Iron Leaf was
rarely used, if ever.
Well, there's a first
Gift to be loaded up exactly as planned.
Good.
Bah! The council has usurped my promise. This boat can't possibly be mine. We're a secret society. Nothing we can take our But what?
Expel me. That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me. Jebediah Block.
Technically. Okay. I need an edge, and I need it fast.
Well, what are you called a fixer of Yates? He's gotten you out of a jam before.
Oh, I will. This ain't over.
Jebediah, listen. This letter from John Washington. Answer from Bible. So he in Washington is trying to screw up. He's a dirty ASD. Should be plenty to choose from. Hell of a lot better than that, Nance. I'm not paying you monthly. I mean, I'm paying you right the fuck now, buddy. Find me some dirt. What?
Hey, would you mind? Check it out.
Tenfold. Yeah, nothing here.
No shit.
Negative. We're good.
What do I care?
Okay, whatever.
Washington. Bloody news is right. Yes, those Washingtons. Some kind of inside training double across the thing. Willing to take it as long as you get it done. Can you? Not up to it. Always talk to actual life. No, don't tell me. Just do it. Less I know, the better. Whoa! Oh, hey, you! Something terrible is happening.
Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got a body on the
Someone's messing
ground.
around.
Moving in.
What can I say?
Thanks for your call, bro.
Oh, crap. Shit.
Yeah, just as I thought.
Get him! Shoot him!
Jesus!
Now! Affirmative.
Over there! Flush him out! Crap! He's gone! How the hell did he manage that?
Watch it! He's firing back at us!
Not visual on target, Delta!
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the Rainbow program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know.
Sophia! Devil. We were just chatting about your adventures. Tell us that crazy story you told me with the wolves.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Good to see
that
you.
was...
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
Excuse me, can you get out of my face, please?
I knew you'd come around.
Ah,
You're
hello,
stubborn,
sir.
Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Sir.
You're coming on a little strong, and I don't feel the same. Back off, please.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future. The future.
The future.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Our parents were rid of the missile. But I know that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play.
How is it? I hope you're well. We're all clear, sir. Enjoy the rest.
Good evening.
Yes, hello.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Yeah, hello.
They say it belonged to London, don't they?
Have a good evening.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Fun, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels so perfect.
Block changed his mind. That's a first.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. Yeah, his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Good evening, sir.
Society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression.
I would have said the same thing.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo about his neck. Inside the Royal Navy.
take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
Founder's Week for
Oh, I see.
over a month.
And a good day to you.
Penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not my
Stop playing. I need the board.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.